Yeah. What? Hip hop will always take control. Take it for the kids and the brothers doing biz. Cause Elon Sports is where it is. What's up, y'all? Yeah, man. It is Tuesday, Martez. Hope you had a great Mother's Day. I figure I'd get back to you after both game ones were played in the NBA Finals. And props to the Golden Knights and the Capitals looking like they could wind up meeting in the Stanley Cup final, by the way. I'm watching you, NHL. I'm watching you. Alex Ovechkin, Golden Knights. First time out there in the desert. You gotta like that. But listen, it's all about the NBA. Celtics up game one. Game two's tonight. I'll talk about that in a minute. You know, I had the Cavaliers in 6 and Warriors in 7. And last night, wow. The Golden State Warriors they put the clamps down. And I think when you do so much isolation ball, almost double what they do in the regular season, Harden gets the 41, and Gordon and Ariza with the foul trouble, and Anderson, the shooters weren't shooting so good. Chris Paul was just, alright. You know, it's concerning because if the Warriors win game two, I think this is a sweep. This is only going 5, 6, or 7 if the Rockets can at least win game two, if not 2 and 3. But Kevin Durant with his 37, so efficient. Curry had, 18, 19? He was under 20, I think, for the first time, maybe ever in the Western Conference Finals. That says a lot. Klay Thompson went off. Look, Kevin Durant, this team is too good. And I throw this out there. I threw it out there on Twitter, but I think that this Warriors team, this dynasty, 4 years in the making so far, who knows? They might get 4 titles in 6 years, 5 and 7, who knows? But they can battle with the 99-14 Spurs, 80 to 87 Lakers, right? 80 to 86 Celtics. You throw in the Shaq Lakers, right? With Kobe. You throw in also the Bulls, 91 and 98, 2 years off, when Jordan was kind of off the year and a half. I got to tell you, this Warrior team, the way they go, the starting 5, and then you throw in, the Iguodala, you throw in a Livingston, Kevin Looney, Nick Young was scoring last night. Their bench and their team, man, is just so efficient and so good. So I think the Warriors might just pull the sweep out, and I'm sorry, Rockets. Look, the question's going to be, especially if the Celtics can win in Game 7 against the Cavaliers, right? And we're going to have to talk about what happens tonight. But, yeah, shout out to my boy, Rugged and Raw. But it's going to come down to where tonight you're like, there's the dominance. If the Cavaliers can't get this done. Now, Tristan Thompson should start, which he should have been starting. Kevin Love's better at the 4. You could say offensively they can drop off of this guy. But I'll say this. He can help without Horford and get more offensive rebounds, more possessions. That's what the Cavaliers need after game 1, right? So I think the Cavaliers win, and I still think they win in 6 or 7. But Tatum and Brown, Rozier and Smart, and Brad Stevens are proving to me and everybody else that they're not to be underestimated. And if LeBron goes to Philly, New York, LA, or Houston, no matter what, the Celtics are going to be here to be dealt with a lottery pick, Hayward, Kyrie Irving next year. Question is, will Gordon Hayward, is he just a serious luxury? Because when you have Brown and Tatum who play the 2 and 3, that's what Hayward does. And these guys are just as dynamic as him, maybe even more athletic. So this team is loaded, man. They could try to get a Kawhi Leonard, trade this pick, which could wind up being, it won't. Tonight's the lottery. Suns, Grizzlies, Kings, Magic, Hawks. They're all in the running to try to get Even the Knicks try to get Marvin Bagley or DeAndre Ayton, Wendell Carter, Michael Porter Jr., Wendell Carter Jr. You know, I don't know if any of these guys are full-fledged, like dominant players, but they're gonna be some good. This rookie class was great. This rookie class coming up is gonna be more top-heavy, like top 4 or 5 guys, maybe 6 if we're lucky, can be great. So this is going to be fascinating to see what happens. And a little baseball, Robinson Canó suspended for 80 games. Come on, Robinson. What are you doing, Holmes? Yeah, my Yankees are doing it up. But Robinson Canó, ex-Yankee with the Seattle Mariners, that's not good, man. The PEDs. It's my mission. Be complete. You know what it is. To shine the light on you, dull skulls. Total domination. What? So anyway, I'm out. It's hip hop and sports. And watch the lottery tonight. It should be fun. And hopefully the Knicks get the #1 pick. If they don't get it, I want the Suns to get it. Surely don't want it to be the Celtics. Maybe Sacramento Kings. They need a break, right? They never get the #1 pick. But either way, top 2 picks are special. DeAndre Ayton and Marvin Bagley Jr. We'll see what Trae Young is going to be and Michael Porter Jr. You know, but this other kid, Lucas, who played from Yugoslavia, Lucas Duda or Dude. I know the Suns' new coach, Igor, worked with him and coached him, so we'll see how it plays out. Anyway, I'm in, I'm out. It's Tuesday, Martez. Iram Sports is in the building. Alright? Hip hop and sports. Cavaliers win tonight. LeBron 36, 12 and 12. Peace.